as Alexander slips through the defense and gets Butler on the board.
Much has been talked about with Posh Alexander.
Butler can score many different ways. And there's Jalen Thomas, the 6'10" big man.
Up to him in that overtime game.
Providence still trying to get on the board as Carter just tucks it and takes it. Tournament picture, and it depends on who you ask. Mike DeCourcy has Providence locked in, and Carter at the line for 3.
In the parking lot. I mean, that was, it was a good 7 feet behind the 3-point.
Through the first 4.5 minutes, almost one there, but it opened up a 3 for Posh Alexander. Some scores besides Carter. Popping one up through the...
Some confusion by Butler, and then you bail them out with a...
Alexander at the line makes the first of a good start. DJ Davis hasn't scored yet either. Here's a 3, and it's good from Ticket Gain.
The offense on his own, he's just too athletic and too good of a shooter not to.
There's a 3 from Bizjack, and it's good. Back his way in is Telford over Floyd.
It's something, a lot of mismatches.
Screen gets the floater from Alexander, and the dunk from... It's been a while since Butler's beaten Providence. Friars have won 7 straight in this matchup. Floyd goes into the basket around Bizjack for it. Carter stops and pops and hits the 3.
Range.
7 quick points for Providence and 2 right back for Telford. Plus in Indy long 3. Bizjack his second. Games that Bryce Hopkins has missed, although he didn't get the start today. This game. That's Dual. He gets on the board. Nice jumper there. Jumpy here in the early going.
Good way to put it, Wayne.
Brooks loses his defender, follows it up with the putback.
I would guess 220, 215.
Yeah, I would say about 220. There's a layup.
Really nice defense there by Butler, though.
Long 3, Davis. That's good. Davis 38% from 3-point range for the year. As Carter gets fouled and Alexander can't believe it. Ever Mr. Basketball back in 1939.
Wow.
So Providence. As Carter gets tied up in another foul against Butler. That's start in place of Oduro. Had some minutes early on. He's been on the bench for a while. Trying to get on the board here, and he does around on. He was breaking to the basket. Had to reach back for the pass, but still was able to get it up for 2. Draws a crowd, tries to get close to the basket, and draws a
Providence. So a lot of switching, a lot of the air, and DJ Davis just knows how to score the
game this year. He is 43 out of 44 in conference play and a 96.2% overall. He is the leading free throw shooter in the country. 5th best in the country. But this guy, number 1, DJ Davis, no problem.
Wow.
Under the pass, a 3 from Davis is good. It's a beautiful Taft. Butler had a sizable lead early. Providence closed it. Now Butler with a 7-0 run. Back up by 7. And now back up by 9. Clock at 4. Now Davis gets loose toward the corner, a 3. That's off the mark. Rebound. You know who? It's Devin Carter losing it on his way up. Still gets a shot off, and it's off the mark. Pass it over. Butler turned it over 10 times in the first half. 1 already here in the second. Dual trying to let the defense pass, and a quick
to Castro for the finish.
Quick catch and shoot off the inbound pass, and DJ 21 against UConn the other night. Nice job by... Didn't score in the first half of this one. Finally gets his first basket as a starter, and there's a basket.
The rim.
Alexander feeding Brooks, leading him right to the hoop.
Games ago, but this is a Butler team that understands we need that ball in his hands.
So there's a 3. Brooks spinning right through.
Brooks can really score the ball in so many ways.
That's good for Devin Carter.
Every time you watch him play.
DJ Davis gets it right back for Butler. Carter drops it off. Floyd sends it out. Barron a 3. That drops in the corner.
It erases a lot of issues you may have or flaws you may have in other parts. You got to really try
now
to
a steal. Ticket Gaines on the breakaway to the basket. And there's 2 hands for Ticket.
A nice ability to kind of read the passing lane. They need more of that, though, from Ticket Gaines.
Came over part of the crew from George Mason along with the head coach Kim English. Force in high school from the Buffalo area. No, that's true. I think even Ticket Gaines will concede on that. Telford trying to spin by Carter. Carter stays right with him. Wow. Knocks it out of bounds. Good defense by Carter.
Really good. A lot of contact, but that...
There's Carter against Telford again, but Telford wins the battle this time. Has 3 so far in the second half. He had 10 in the first, and he gets 2 more right there.
In the middle, so he turns back baseline, and he makes the move high enough above the block. So when he's, especially when you have that many perimeter players who can shoot the ball, he's a nice fit.
Duell sends it out to Floyd. He's made a couple, and he makes 1 more. It's picked up by Duell. Duell runs the floor, stops at the paint, and hits a basket. 10 to shoot, down by 3. Carter makes a break, sends it out. Floyd for 3, and it's tied at 53. Mata said 14's made a couple. They needed to adjust. They didn't. And Floyd made another, but Andre's to win this game on the road. Floyd is at the line for 3 in the front mark. Offensive rebound. Floyd keeps it alive. Here's a 3 from Gaines. And Providence has the lead in Indy.
To get that out to Gaines.
Landon Moore fights for a basket. He's put up 18 on him today. Still a long way to go. There's a layup for DJ Davis. Butler's let an 11-point lead slip away. Here's Floyd again. He has 20. Pierre on the attack with a layup. Again, some leg issues. Davis for 3. A big shot for Butler. Davis has 18 for Butler. And now Carter gets 2. Plus
no help in the back line at all.
Carter averaging 21. In the paint. A jumper for Barron blows by Thomas.
Get a stop.
No question, this has been a defensive letdown for Butler. That's a 3, and Pierre puts Providence up by 7.
I mean, really,
the guy to first base there.
Yep, go ahead.
That one bounced a little bit. Brooks leaves it for Thomas, and the floater falls for the big man.
It is for the opponents. They're on top of you. They let
Telford at the free throw line for 2, and he makes the first.
And this is Butler's opportunity to now make it uncomfortable.
Offensive rebound, and there it is for Telford. Got it himself. 8 for 11 in the second half. As the Friars, a minute to go. Telford down low. Telford with the left hand gets it through. Out on each side. Duell shrugs off Davis, sends it out. Open 3, Barron. It's a little bit short. And Pierre Brooks trying to bully his way inside against Barron. Gives Butler the lead. Floyd on a career day goes to the basket, misses a dunk. It's a rebound for Pierre Brooks, and Butler with a chance to ice it. 1.7 to go. And it was Cassia who just entered. He comes in for defense, and he blocks the dunk on a game-winning shot attempt.
And I think that line right there, he hits the forearm before he gets the ball. Contact.
There's contact on the front end, too, from Jalen Thomas.
That's a missed call.
The chance to at least make it a 3-point game here. There's 1 free throw down. 1 point. Second free throw is good, so now Providence will have a chance to the buzzer. It's Carter for the 3, and nowhere near as Butler pulls it off late. 75-72. The Bulldogs hold off the Friars at home. And they